Hey everyone, so coming back at you today with our dose video. That is 2 for all my Spanish speakers out there. 2 videos today. Yes, it's because I do it for the fans, the 4 of you out there, the 4 fans who enjoy my videos. This one's for you. So moving on with our second of the 3 new heroes today. It's going to be a light epic, and you're going to be able to summon her here in less than 2 hours in the making of this video. So by the time it's done and up, maybe an hour. Her name is Kalona, I think. Kalona. Kalona. Yeah. So Kalona is actually really good. I really like this hero. I hope I pull one myself. Let's talk about her real quick, and maybe you'll see why I like her so much. So she's got this trait called Cloud Splitter, where it says when a team member receives control effects, remove 1 negative effect on this hero, apply speed up to all team members for 1 turn, and launches a counterattack with the basic ability, and you can do this up to 1 time per round. And if you ascend her up to A5, she'll do it 2 times per round. So the wording on this is a little funky. It says when a team member receives control effects. The way that this trait reads, it seems like if someone else on her team gets a control effect, she does something. But she can also be controlled as well, and this will still activate. So pretty cool. And giving speed up to your entire team is bonkers. So, awesome trait. And then she counterattacks with her basic ability, and her basic ability says deals 80% damage to 1 enemy and removes 1 control effect on each team member. So on her basic, she's removing 1 control effect. Now, it is more limited than other cleansers, right? Most cleansers say a negative effect or something like that. Here, it has to be a control effect, and I'll go over what control effects are. Her special ability deals 120% damage to 1 enemy and removes all positive effects on them. So, pretty good special. It does get its ability reduced by 1 turn if you put the ability stones in them. I didn't bother because she's mainly used for her trait and her basic ability, and her special is pretty good, but with my showcase here today, it's going to be pretty elementary. So, very nice special. Similar to Auria's, right? The Dark Epic that taunts people, removing positive effects. And if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure this does not need focus to remove effects. But we'll test that. And then her ultimate ability says remove 1 negative effect on each team member, so another cleanse, and applies control immunity and invincible to the primary target for 1 round. So in her ultimate here, she's removing 1 negative effect from everyone, but then putting control immunity and invincible on one of your teammates, depending on which one you pick. So very strong kit for a light epic, for sure. It's similar to, Mary that we talked about the other day in the Jocasta video. Jocasta is another one that, removes effects. But this one brings speed up, which is really cool. And then on her basic, she's always going to be removing control effects. And then she also brings us invincible and control immunity, which has become a lot more popular nowadays in Arena and RTA. So I have her built a specific way here. I have her, so she's only level 50. That's because 50 is good enough for me to get her point across, but you should definitely level her up to 70 to make her as tanky as possible because you want her surviving. So I have a little bit of focus on her here, just in case that special ability does need it, but I built her high resistance. Now, you're probably wondering why high resistance if she removes negative effects. So I was doing some testing today with my buddy D-Hop, so shout out to D-Hop. He's he's a pretty high-end, one of the highest ranked RTA players, so shout out to him. He helped me out with testing some of these heroes today. And something that we came across is the resistance is important because heroes like Garnet, who put up 2 debuffs, they'll put up sleep and they'll put up, the block buffs. That can kind of screw this character. So you don't want that. So it says when a team member receives a control effect, right? So let's talk about control effects real quick. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. So control effects are going to be these top effects here in negative effects. So stun, silence, taunt, frozen, sleep, and charm are all going to be control effects. So if somebody gets hit by one of those, she will remove 1 debuff from herself, right? But people like Garnet put up sleep, which is a control effect, but then she also puts up no positive effects. So what can happen is old Kalona here is whenever she removes 1 negative effect, she could possibly remove the block buffs and still stay asleep, right? So then she wouldn't counterattack with this basic and then remove additional debuffs from your heroes. So I have her built in high resistance for those reasons. You want her faster speed, and that comes through Ascension and leveling her up to level 70. It's going to give her a little more base speed. You want her fast, but you don't want her faster than people like Garnet or Aubrey, because you want her to remove those debuffs. So it's kind of interesting. Right now, you probably want her speed to be somewhere around 300 to 310. But that's how I have her built. I do want to show some things that I should have showed on the other hero today, but her mastery tree, she has plus 15 speed on physique, which is really nice. Her ability tree is actually also really cool too, because she gives your entire team a 3% defense boost and 5% attack boost if you get down to Inspire 2 there. So pretty neat. That's nice. And then on her Ascend tree, she gets bonus speed on her Ascend 2. She does need Ascend 5 for her trait ability. And then her glyphs, she gets a pretty healthy amount of speed at 31. So pretty nice there. So let's talk about where her uses are, right? Her uses in Arena are 100% built for Arya. Like, Arya gets, excuse my language, but pooped on so hard by this character. So hard. Another person that she's good against, she kind of fills that role of Jocasta or Mary, where she's good against Corrupt Aurak. She's good against Ashlyn because she removes the stuns, right? Those are all control effects. Stun, taunt. And taunt here. So I'm going to show you this in action. And then on top of that, one of the best pairs that you can use with this person is Light Nick, right? So he is the main target for Arya. He is going to be the taunter. She's going to remove that taunt from him and then boost speed of everyone, right? Going back to her trait here. When a team member receives control effects, removes 1 negative effect on this hero, applies speed up to all team members, so she doesn't have it, but she'll apply the speed up, and you'll see that, and then launches a counterattack. So this wording is weird. So you'll see that in action with old Light Nick. So Light Nick pairs extremely well with her for that reason, where he's the first one to go. She doesn't get taunted. He gets taunted, boosts the speed up. Ugh, it's awesome. They're like peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and chocolate, or like peanut butter and bananas. I like peanut butter, so a lot of references there. Yeah, okay. So she's going to boost up Nero as well, and then she's going to speed up Alicia even more too. It's going to be awesome. Ready? Watch this. Here we go. I'm adding my own background music because I don't have an editor. So taunt, speed up. Oh, counterattack, remove the taunt. Oh, beautiful. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of how it works. Now, the one downside, as you can see it here, is because Nick has this speed boost at the start of the turn where he gets the highest speed +1, whenever this recalculates, whenever somebody gets a speed boost that's like right below him, for some reason they jump in front. I don't know what the reason for that is, because he should still be one more faster than her plus the 30 speed. So I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, that's our girl in action here. And then it's just a clean wipe, right? And I'll show you this this control immunity and invincible. So if like Aurea wanted to taunt Light Nick, we can put this here on him. He gets invincible, so he's not going to die, take any damage. And then Aurea, I don't know who she's going to target. I'm hoping Light Nick. Let's see here. No, she didn't. But anyway, I'm going to retreat because I don't like beating people's defenses with new heroes that no one has access to, so I'm going to leave. But right there, she got a taunt again. If she was ascended, she would have removed that again. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. That's her thing, right? She's used to come in against the debuffers, against the people that specifically has those control effects, which is more common than just random, regular, like negative effects in the meta. So Corrupt Orax, Ashlands, Aureas, as we've mentioned, all of those things get removed just instantly because of her. So we'll do this kind of again. If Corrupt Orax stuns anybody, we're going to get a big speed boost. Aurea is probably going to outspeed their Divine Yolanda, which is normally pretty quick, and then we'll have Ralph to, taunt everybody. So let's see. Let's see if he gets a stun here. So 2 stuns, speed up everywhere, counterattack, and then removed one of the debuffs from Alicia. The thing here is, I don't know why this wasn't removed on her counterattack. It was interesting. I'm trying to figure out why that happened. I was also surprised there that she lived, but I forgot Ralph has damage sharing. So yeah, I mean, that helped us speed this hero up, even though Divine Yolanda is just broken. She's super fast and hits hard like a truck and yada yada yada. So here we're probably going to immunity control Light Nick again, so Ashland can't stun him for 2 turns. I think the AI does recognize whenever that's on there, though. Yeah, because she tried to stun Alicia, where I think... Oh, man, I just had a buff removed. I've got 0 idea what's going on. Oh, it's maybe for 1 turn. Who knows? I don't know what's happening. So, yeah. Oh, maybe this is... Nice. Okay. So if she doesn't kill her, cool. So here she'll do her attack again and take the stun off of Alicia. Cleansed her right off. So yeah, just a great support hero, which is always refreshing considering this game tends to put out a lot of damage dealers, and as we've talked about in a couple of my videos, you really need books to make them useful. So anytime they release a hero that is just a support, it's amazing. I'm all in. So that's just a quick little showcase, guys. You know, increasing your speed on your heroes. If you're a little slower than your opponent and they bring in the Aurea, man, it's just a wrong decision. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm liking the new characters that they're putting out here in this patch. I'm going to try and build this hero maybe tomorrow. I'm assuming a couple people will have them by then. I'm actually not too excited about this one. These two I definitely were, and that's why I showcased them first. But either way, I think these two so far have been pretty impressive to me. And then, yeah, hopefully showcase this one to you tomorrow. So good luck on your summoning. You got about an hour and 40 minutes now. So by the time this goes up, maybe an hour and 20. But good luck on your summons, guys. All right, I'll catch you later.